Is that better? Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Theo, Maggie, how are you? Marlon, what's going on? How you doing? Jason, okay, you can hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? What's that? Insane Edits? How you doing? Mia, what's going on? Marlon, you doing great? So am I. Kind of, sort of. Not a bad day. Brian, good to see you. I just fixed me a little food and figured I'd chat for a few minutes. I had the butcher cut these up. It was in a great big chunk. He cut them a little thick. So it's a thick steak. How do you guys like your steak? Rare, medium, or ruined? Theo, what age am I? I am 65. Probably too old for YouTube. Spring says medium, rare, or rare. Jennifer Wilson, how are you? Good to see you. Theo says rare. It's fine, you're not. My goodness, Jack. No. Can you smell that, huh? You need a bite of this? You don't even chew it, you just swallow it. Mr. David 67, big shout out to Mr. David 67. How you doing? Good to see you. Mimic says, hello, bro, my little, you better not grab that off my plate. My stupid film says rare. So I've got, someone asked, I've got corn, baked potato, jack, steak, pepperoncinis. Love pepperoncinis. Kitty pets. What's good in my gang? Roxy, how you doing? Oh. Sit down there, Jack.
Minimum Capital One 360 checking account due for you. Bank and SIP at any Capital One cash. That's the stuff. Try a no fee, no minimum 360 checking account from Capital
One. Okay, you got to get down. Weston Smith, how you doing? Julie, how are you? Your name is Mason. Okay. My memory is about that long, so I'll probably forget. Did I know someone named Jack Fetters? No, the name rings a bell. Strange one, how you doing? Big shout out to Chargers fan 1997. How you doing? Someone threw a great gift. Brazilian. Threw a bronze medal. Thank you, Brazilian. Oh, and who is that?
It'll be whatever we want it to be.
Gotcha Gamer sent a bronze medal. And B.I. Parrot sent 100. Isaiah, it's your Isaiah Figueroa. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Peyton Spencer, yes. How you doing? Ooh, I got a rose from somebody. I missed who it was from. Scroll back. Oh, is that B.I. Parrot again? Appreciate you. Am I lagging or did he freeze? I don't know. I might have froze. How are you, Isaiah? Cutie Pet says, steals your schedule. Hey, Brazilian. Appreciate the little gifts. They don't amount to much, but it's the thought that counts. I think those little gems I was told they were 2 cents a piece. I froze again. I'm not freezing up on my monitor. Anna, how you doing? Abby, I didn't see you in Matt's live. Hope you're not feeling under the weather. I'm not freezing? Okay. You got food over there in your dish, Jack. Go eat your food. But Dad, it's not steak. I cooked this just a little over what I normally would. I put it in an air fryer. But it's pretty good. Oh, you've been really sick, Abby? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get to feeling better real soon. Courtney, I'm good on mods. Appreciate you. Sunlight, how you doing? Good to see you. Lip sync. Holly Gamer says, how do you lip sync so well? I don't know. I just listen to it once and then I can follow along pretty good. Hunter Norris, how you doing? This dog's about to drive me crazy. Living spaces. Known for building special. Come on. Come on. Oh, someone else was very sick too. FDA approved for 18 types of cancer. Get out of there, Jack. Early stage and advanced cancers. One of those cancers is a kind of uterine. Who is it? Edwin? Got a lot of people getting sick here lately. Need a piece of steak?
Can cause your immune system to attack healthy parts of your body during or after treatment. This may be severe.
Hudson, how you doing?
See your doctor right away. Cough, shortness of breath, chest pain.
What day is today again? Isaiah, I don't know. It's
extreme tiredness, constipation,
Wednesday.
Changes in appetite, thirst or urine, confusion, memory problems, persistent or severe.
How old is Jack? He's
muscle cramps, fever, rash, itching,
he's somewhere around 10 years old.
Side effects. Tell your doctor about all medical conditions, including immune or nervous system problems, such as Crohn's, ulcerative colitis, lupus, myasthenia gravis, or Guillain-Barré syndrome.
For real, it's just that time of the year, I guess. Yeah, Abby, it is. My lungs are in bad shape, so I just stay home. I don't want to get out in public and catch a cold or a flu or something, because it just knocks the you know what out of me. Bryson, it keeps freezing up for you? Huh. Davian, how you doing? How old am I? I am 65. Stage creator, how you doing? I can't even lie. I'm about as high as a cat's back. That's not very high. Ralph Scullin, how you doing? Good to see you. Asher Black, what is going on? Charlie Pop says, do you smoke? Sadly enough, I do. Wish I didn't, but Roddy Lane, I'm good. How are you? Jack, what's the matter? My goodness. Tell you what, when I started smoking, everybody smoked. Oh, Abby, you bet. He's trying. He's working hard at it. But when I started smoking, didn't have to be 21 or 18. You smoked on the plane, in all the restaurants, in the stores, everywhere. Christy threw a floating heart. Christy Patrick, appreciate you. Giovanni, how are you? Okay, cutie pets. That's kind of an odd thing to put up there. But you do you. Charlie Pop. In church too? I don't think so. I don't think not in church. Abigail, how you doing? How are you? Goob Artist, what's going on? How you doing? Hudson Schneider, good to see you. Matthew Gilmore says, I'm going to try to make some time tomorrow and I will be there for the next few. Whatever that means, but okay. Billy Bob Joe, what's going on? Wyatt Reisner says, are you gay? No, I'm not. Is the food good? It's real good. No way I'm going to be able to eat near all of it. Abigail Del Rio, I'm good. Great Octopus. How you doing? Nardwin, appreciate you. Nahidwin. Campy. Good to see you. Do I like lemon pepper wings? Yes. That one art guy, how you doing? Good to see you. He thinks he's starving. And I just put food in his bowl. Are you good? Are you good? Miss Q60 says, I find your videos funny. Good, I'm glad. That's all they're supposed to be, is funny. Refished VR. I remind you of your grandpa, huh? Puppy dog eyes, yeah. You gotta get down. You gotta get down. Get up in your chair. Get up here. Get up there. There you go. You just sit there and whine. He's gonna whine. Stuttering Steve. Isaiah, it's the name of my channel. Ron. By the way, nice house, looks almost vintage. It's getting pretty old. Built these cabinets up here over this way. And when I built them, they were wood finish. And then quite a few years ago, my wife decided she wanted to paint them. So we took them all down and painted everything like a cream and white. And about 6 months ago, she said she wanted to make them back into the wood tone. And I said, that's not happening. It'd be a job stripping all the paint off and get it back down to wood. Your house was recently remodeled. Ah. Kobe, how you doing? Good to see you in here. Julie, could your fans be in one of your videos? I don't know how I would do that, really. Jack, get up there in your chair. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Oh, my goodness, dog. You're a mess. Is that like the best thing ever? Slith GT just hit 100 subscribers. Way to go. Keep going. Ron, have you seen Stranger Things? No, I've not. Isaiah says, can I see your room? What room? I'm in my dining room. And that's my kitchen.
nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting. It can cause dehydration and may cause kidney problems.
Can you do a 360 of your dog? You want to throw him up in the air? Spin him? He's just a little guy. Just a little guy. His name's Jack. You eyeballing my plate, aren't you, dog? You bet, Abby. I appreciate seeing you in here. And I like seeing you in Matt's live, too. Charlie Pop hit 35 subs today. $800, right. I think that's what I said, 800. Not 800, but 800. Do I love Brahms? It's all right. I think it used to be a lot better about 15, 20 years ago. T-Jet has a question. Okay. But we go there every once in a while. Wacky, how you doing? Good to see you. You know Kobe Bean Bryant? No, I don't. Strange One says they hit 40 subs. I hit 40 subs, it not. But I will keep going. Yeah, Abby, he is. He's a good guy. I don't know if he'll get down. I don't know if he'll get to where he wants to get with just the sleep videos that he does. He needs to expand his content. Show your gaming setup, please. I don't have a gaming setup. I was going to get up and walk through the house to the other room, but that dog would be up here on the table eating my food. Whopper of all the copper. Yes. You change your name up a little bit every once in a while. Has anyone seen, it's usually real late at night or real early in the morning. Pat Farmer, how are you? I'm having steak, baked potato, corn, and some pepperoncinis. No, I put all the ceiling fans up in this house. So anyway, I was saying, have any of you seen the videos, usually like during the nighttime? Oh, I better take my microphone. You won't be able to hear me. Lee Slay threw a $2 super chat in the room with no message attached to it. But Lee Slay, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Okay, where was I? So anyway, have any of you seen what's called star ball or starry cluster ball? It's a popular game in China, where they take this big table thing and it's slanted, and they roll balls up on it and try and get it in these little spots. Anyway, I'm going to build one. I got messes going on, so excuse the messes. This room is just a front room. Used to use this area for eBay sales. Come in this room, real dark, but living room, rocking chair, TV. This dresser was in the bedroom. This wood here, I'm sorry if I'm turning too fast. This wood is what I'm going to build a star ball table out of. And then this room, I've been cleaning and working in it. Let me turn the light on. My son, well, the light didn't come on. Uh-oh. Let me turn the light on here, see if one of these will come on. Oh, yeah. This is sometimes where I stream with a mic and OBS and the lighting and the monitor. This thing, one of my sons got me. But it's supposed to follow you. But sometimes, see, now it didn't even follow me. It's not working very good. I don't think he paid much for it. But right here, there was a bed right here. This is where I'm going to build the star ball table. Wesley Howes, how you doing? How have you been? Marlon says, what? Has your wife? Ron has a wife? Something. Marlon, I don't know what that means. Oh. Go through here. And we got the kitchen area. Built this island a long time ago. It's out of it was a cabinet. Built the top for it. This used to be my bar area. But after we got this oven and this air fryer, I lost my bar area. Go down the hallway here. Turn on a light. We got the that dog always likes to tear up my rugs. He'll wad them up in a ball to lay on them. But that's my favorite seat in the whole house. And then we go back here. Bedroom. And this thing, I got this out of it came out of an old hotel in California in 1890. Just an old lamp. Anyway, that's the walkthrough. Turn lights off. Like bowling? Well, kind of, sort of. It's in a way, it's like the old Plinko game on Price is Right, I think it was, or something. You take the balls and roll them up and try and land them in the slots. Okay, there's better. Caitlin, how you doing? Natalie Bird, what's going on? He wants more steak. You don't need no more. You had enough. Pat, are y'all like leveled out now from your vacation? I've taken a lot of vacations, and sometimes you have to have a vacation after the vacation because they will wear you out. Caitlin's name is Brody. How you doing, Brody? Restricted, what's going on? Carter Stubbs, good to see you. I was telling Lamb Jenny that you have a wife. They asked if you had a girlfriend. Oh. Yeah, more or less. Yeah. I look dark on my phone screen. Caitlin, you're doing good, or Brody? Good to hear, Brody. Miranda? What's the doggo's name? His name is Jack. How many pets? Well, just one inside pet. Oh, have I ever hunted? One time. An outdoor, no, I wouldn't call them pets, but they're just cats. And I fed them just a little bit ago. But they always act like they're starving, especially if I'm cooking and they smell it. Kitty, 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 kitty. This is way too many cats. They go through about almost 40 pounds of food a week. Crazy, isn't it? When my wife was here, she has a, let me see if I can, oh, no, she took it. Yeah, when she moved, she took it with her, but she had a plaque that said one cat short of crazy. And that was back when we had like 9 outdoor cats, and now we got, I don't know, 16, 14. So my wife is crazy. Natalie Bird says it's just me, 400. Strange one? No, she does not. She moved out about a month ago. So she's got her own place. She may move back in sometime. We're trying to tell you what, her father passed away, and it created a lot of mental anguish. It put her in a bad spot, and that's probably why she moved out. Tony Kent, how you doing? Mr. Guy Man, how are you? What is it? Aurelia? Aurelia? Aurelia. Daisy says, do you have kids? Yes. I have 5. Right now I have 5 children and 3 grandchildren. Sebastian, how you doing? Says, I now present. Oh, yeah, I just did a video on that, didn't I? With collabed with Successful. Yeah, I just threw that one out there just a short time ago. Hello, what is one of your favorite songs currently? The Chair by George Strait. I don't know why, I just like that chair. Did I miss? Is John in the chat? I don't see him. Staying off the grid. How you doing? I'd love to get off the grid, actually. Jack. Pat, you like that song too? Oh, John, not in the chat. Okay, so I saw his name pop up there like someone was saying hi to him. Eddie. What's going on, Eddie? You like the videos, the shorts I put out? Hope they make you laugh. Charlie Pop, Outdoor Squad. Jack, what is wrong with you, dog? Oh, just mentioned his channel name. Okay. Who should you make an edit of? I have no idea. Okay, come on. This is a big one. Don't choke. Is that too big? No, it wasn't. What's going on, Eddie? Ace. How are you? Charlie Pop, you got to go? Oh, there's John. He's walking in here. Watch him. Kevin Taylor, appreciate you. Good to see you.
There's some cheesy chicken and rice.
Did you? Did it come out pretty good? It looks good.
That's pretty good.
I made me a big old steak and tater and corn.
Hello.
Yeah, that's John. Mouse, Jasper. Can you say Serenity? Hello, Serenity.
Got a canned chicken's pretty handy.
Cube. What does that say? You remember Jack's? Remember Jack's toy. I'm not sure what that means. So I probably don't remember. What'd you say, John?
Canned chicken. Toss a little bit of pepper, paprika, garlic powder. Pretty good. Right, dog.
Yeah, actually, there's 5 acres here. And there's a shop in the middle of the 5 acres. And this house and then another house on the other side. I live in this one. John lives in that one. And he had a brother that used to live with him, but his brother moved out. So now he's all by himself in that big house.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not big, but 3 bedroom, 2 bath. Sunflower, how you doing? Good to see you.
I just want to pop in.
Okay.
This is the first actual meal I made over there for my own.
Huh. Before you came in, I think it was Marlon just put up your channel name.
I saw it just now.
Oh, well, it was, yeah, but it was before you walked in. And I had to scroll back because I thought maybe you were in the chat.
Thank you, Marlon, for plugging the channel, dog. I appreciate it.
King, how you doing?
Thank you.
Eric Lapointe, what's going on? The Meowl. How are you? So the Meowl, I have a question. Did you create that picture of the cat and owl edited, blended together? Did you do that picture? Shark, hey, good to see you. Ron has infant aura. Is that like tiny little baby aura? I don't know what that means. No, it was a image I took of. I don't know what that means, but okay. Oh, infinite, not infant. Sunflower, thank you. Happy early Valentine's Day to everybody out there, including you, Sunflower. J. Leon, wow, that's harsh. NFL production, how you doing? Kevin Taylor, appreciate you. Durrell, it's an odd name, Durrell. Durrell Patterson. I'm eating steak, baked potato, and corn. He's helping me eat it, though. King turned 10. Kevin, did I want to see? It doesn't matter to me who won. I don't follow football. I didn't watch it. King, yesterday was your birthday? Nice. Yeah, it was way too big a steak, though. I had the butcher cut it for me into steaks. And I told him, oh, like 5/8 to an inch. He cut them all like an inch and a half thick. Tundra Latex, bro, I was watching one of your videos, then I saw you are live. Anton is in the woodshed watching you. Kevin Taylor, today's your birthday? Today is your birthday? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Taylor. Happy birthday to you. What, Jack? You don't need any more? Country boy, how you doing? Jess, how are you? Getting a cat tomorrow, Samantha? I could bring you half a dozen of these. What? You're a little mooch. He's a mess. But he's the best dog I've ever had. But you're going to have to get down. Give a house tour. Samantha, I just did. I just did a walkthrough a little bit ago. You missed it. Who would say 6'7" in the big 2026? That is so old. Yeah, it did. It kind of died out. Justin Bryant, you're the best. Caitlin says, can I quiz you? I'm not very bright, and my memory is all but gone. But sure. How is it in Oklahoma? NFL, it is not bad. Not the best, but not bad. I moved to Oklahoma from Arizona, and I always figured I would retire in Arizona, but it didn't happen. I retired here in Oklahoma. Charlie from Ohio, how you doing? Anton is hereditary powerful, yet powerful in his role in the world of the game. Mud, good to see you. Yuki Taro, how are you? Good to see you. Justin, I'm doing pretty good today. Not too shabby, really. How old am I? 65. Elijah Henry, appreciate you. Kevin, that one went kind of nuts. I think that one's at like, oh goodness, I don't know how many views. A lot. Luke, how you doing? Hi, want a cookie? If you're asking me if I want a cookie, yes. I eat too many sweets though. I really need to stay away from the sweet stuff. Richard Lee Chandler. Wow, you have the same last name as the town I live in. I live in Chandler. Luke, I'm doing pretty good. Charlie's in the middle of Ohio. I'm in the middle of Oklahoma. Oh, and Dunn? What's up, dude? What's going on? It's crack-a-lacking. I ran into an old friend the other day. This was a few days ago, and I hadn't seen her for months and months. And I said hi, and she goes, "Hey, what's cracking beside your butt cheeks?" And at first I didn't understand what she meant or what she said, but and then I just started busting up laughing. What's cracking beside your butt cheeks? Atlantic says they're subbed. Appreciate you. Richard Lee Chandler is in Oklahoma also. So, Richard, what do you think of Oklahoma? Charlie. And why is it always the 10 millimeter? Always the 10 millimeter. I have bought more 10 millimeter sockets and wrenches than any other size. Someone said one day I'll give you $20, and I say, oh, and done. Put it in the bank. Put it in a savings account. Put it in your pocket. Save your money. KK the boy geeked. Your last video was so funny. It was meant to be funny. Rylan, what's up, dude? What's going on? was cracking beside your butt cheeks? Biggie, whoa. Do I like hockey? No, except when they fight. Marlon. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Dude, what's up? What's up, dude? Do I like wrestling? No. Like WWE? No. Dino Friends was born in Oklahoma. What hobbies do you have? Kevin? I don't really have any. Oh, come on, Jack. During the spring and summer, I love to go out and mow. I've got a tractor with a brush hog, and I love to get out on that tractor and just go out back and start mowing stuff down. But something about the sound of the engine and the mower, the same with the riding mower, and being by myself, I can get in my own little world and just think. Charlie, you love mowing too? Yes. Oh, and the smell of it is wonderful. The one OB1. Where do I live? I live in Oklahoma. Small town called Chandler, Oklahoma. Same here, Ron, but with music. Music would probably just distract me if I'm out mowing or brush hogging. Oh yeah, the smell of fresh cut grass, especially in the spring, is wonderful. Later in the year, like in the fall, it's not so good because when it dries up more, then you get all that dust and stuff. Caitlin says, Ron, we live on the same street. I doubt it, Caitlin. Rylan, sup, dude? Sup? What's going on? What's crack-a-lackin'? 11, how you doing? Jack needs another piece of steak. Caitlin, you live in Oklahoma? John Highballer. Big shout out to John Highballer. How you doing? Good to see you. Jessica Flores. Appreciate you. How are you? Steak is your favorite food? I love steak, but my favorite food is spaghetti. Like that's probably what I'll have for tomorrow's dinner is spaghetti. Lizzie the goat, how you doing? Ace, hello again. Thomas Dingman. Cruz, is that you? Baby J, what's going on? Luke likes hamburgers. Who doesn't like hamburgers? But I'd have a plate of spaghetti over a hamburger any day, every day. TRX, how you doing? Thomas, 3 days till your birthday. Junior Big Shorts, how you doing? What type of dog? He is a Chihuahua. He's half Chihuahua, half Papillon. They call him a Cheon. And he's a good dog. You want to get down? You got food in your bowl. You don't need to be eating all my dinner. Miss Makeup, your dad has a Chihuahua. For a Chihuahua, he's good. He's got more of a personality of a Papillon. Chihuahuas normally they get so nervous and loud. Jessica says, I support everybody. I like and subscribe. Awesome. Official Blee VR. Well, I fixed myself steak, baked potato, and corn, but I haven't even touched the baked potato or corn yet. The steak was way too big. So Jack's helping me eat it. No, I don't have two dogs. I just have the one. I did have two. I had an outdoor dog named Cookie. But she passed away the end of last year. John Highballer, appreciate you. Lizzie. You say, oh, so cute. You talking about me or Jack? Yeah, he's a cute dog. He's a good dog. Yeah, Marlon, isn't your dog's name Dozer? Or was that one that passed away? All right, Charlie. Go help Mom out. That is being good. Jack is the goat. I have a Chihuahua, and their name is Poco and Bonat. Bonet. I don't know how you pronounce that. Lizzie, appreciate you. I'm not going to be on here much longer. Biggie, go take a shower. Biggie Cheese. Willie says, are you Christian? No, I am not. I need to do a live stream one of these days, just all about religion. Rising Roblox says, are you a good person? I would hope I think I am. And I would hope others think I am. Metza Taylor, yes. How are you? Good to see you. I try to be nice to everybody. I try to be kind. I don't care what race you are, black, Chinese, brown, white. I don't care what gender, sex, religion. Doesn't matter. I'll be kind to you. Unless you I give what I get. So if somebody's mean to me over and over and over, I'll be mean back, or I'll just ignore them. Juan from Avondale, Arizona. Where is Avondale? What is that close to? I used to live in a little bitty town called Wickiup, Arizona. And it was so hot and dry. Someone put a sign up in their front yard there in Wickiup, and it said 30 miles from water, 30 feet from hell. I guess they didn't like living there. G-Tag Player, how you doing? Big shout out to G-Tag Player. Say hi to your sister. Her name is Eva. Yes, hello, Eva. How are you? Oh, okay, Marlon. Dozer was one that you lost. So now you have Cooper. I got you. What does that say? TRX 999. I like juice. That's an odd channel name. But shout out to TRX. Noah Garcia, how you doing? Metza says hello, Jack. Oh, Randy. I'm the one who has a crush on you. Randy Flores, how are you? Yeah, I just ran out of orange juice. I was trying to drink a lot of orange juice the last couple weeks with all this cold and flu season. Uh-oh, you dropped it. You better go get it. Lila the Furian. My sister says hi. Tell your sister I said hi. Hello, sis. And Lila, it's good to see you. Yeah, the Cocoa Melon video took off. The Cocoa Melon and the Albert Finger Noodle. Those are the two videos that just went nuts. How old is Jack? He's probably 10 years old. When I got him, he was an adult, and I don't think I ever asked how old he was when I took him, because it was just someone that didn't want him any longer. So Lila, makes my day seeing you in here. I like a Dr. Pepper. Big shout out to I like a Dr. Pepper. I always thought Dr. Pepper tasted kind of like prune juice. Never was a big fan of Dr. Pepper. I'm more of a Coke kind of guy. Metza, your birthday is next Tuesday. Well, happy birthday early. If I live stream on Tuesday, I'll make sure I sing happy birthday to you. Fire Chris, how you doing? Good to see you. There's Jack again. What do you need? Go eat your food. Noah Garcia likes root beer. I used to like root beer. I still do if it's like a root beer float. Oh, I love a root beer float. Lily films with Delilah. Is your birthday today? Really? Today? How old are you today, Lila? Big Boy Discord, how are you? Big shout out to Big Boy Discord. Appreciate you. Lily, you're 16 today. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lila. Happy birthday to you. Glitch Niche. Glitch Niche. XD says, how are you, with a $4.99 super chat? How are you today, Glitch? I'm doing wonderful. How are you? It's good to see you. And thank you for the super chat. Have you ever tried Sour Patch Kids? Oh, yeah. John, my son that was over here just a little bit ago, he loves Sour Patch Kids and those sour ribbon strips, and he likes sour candy. And I'm not a big fan, but I've tried it. Pat Farmer, appreciate you. Have a good night. Sleep well. Have you ever been to Oklahoma City to a Thunder game? No, I have not. I used to take the kids to what was the name of the team? What was the name of the baseball team in Oklahoma City? It's gone. Their mascot was a like a rooster, Rowdy, I think. Anyway, I used to take the boys to that, and one of my kids had an autographed. He took a ball glove there and had it autographed by Rowdy and some of the players. I think he ended up losing it though. Can we talk at recess by the green bench by the fence? Oklahoma City Comets. I don't think it was the Comets. The Rangers? I don't remember. Tomorrow. You got it, Randy. Enraged. It's your birthday? Happy birthday. I like that. I kind of like the name, Enraged. It's kind of cool. Will you be streaming tomorrow, Luke? I don't know. The Rangers are in Texas. Well, I'm gonna have to. I won't sleep unless I get this answer. What was the name of the Oklahoma City baseball team? It is the Comets. Someone said that.
Called the OKC Dodgers. Honoring
Okay, it was but until 2023 it was OKC Dodgers. I think it was the Dodgers when I took the kids there, because it was well before. It was back in the probably around 2014. So it might have been before they were the Dodgers. I don't know. I don't remember. Nothing on you because you with how it's spelt, but my name is Glitchnick. I got you, Glitchnick. Appreciate you. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat again. But it's so you're Nick. Glitchnick, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. The real Casey Jones. Hey, what's up? How you doing? What's cracking beside your butt cheeks? Nice Jugs is Nick also. Do I like hockey? No, not really. Maybe when they fight. Randy Flores says, call me Emma. I would try to remember that. Dakota, how you doing? Good to see you. Devaney says, did I see the collab that you did with me? I'm not sure. I'd have to watch it again, I guess. And I try to watch all of them. So I probably have. Nice jugs. Cool. Cool. How did I get the idea to make a YouTube channel? Well, it was my son, John. He did a dance in school, probably about 6 years ago. And I recorded it on my phone, and I wanted to make sure I saved it, so I made a YouTube account and posted that video in the YouTube account. And it sat there for about 6 years, and then my son last year says, Dad, you ought to start posting videos, because I had recently retired and I had the time. So I started posting videos. And I did one about a goofy dance. I think it was titled Affirmations. And that thing kind of went nuts. And it kind of got me hooked. James, I did get the silver play button. That was a goal of mine, to get the silver play button. I don't want the gold or anything higher. I think they have a gold, and they might even have a platinum. I'm not sure. But I just wanted the silver. Lorcan, how are you? Good to see you. Have I ever been to Ireland? No. I've never been out of the U.S. What are you doing? Excuse me. Is that what you wanted? Another piece of meat? Don't eyeball my steak, my food. Liliana, how you doing, Liliana? How do you get the check mark on YouTube? Once you hit 100,000 subscribers, you can request to be verified. And YouTube will analyze your channel and make sure you pass all the requirements. And then you will become verified. And that gives you a little check mark, and doesn't mean much. Oh, Lord, you just smacked my phone. Ryan, how you doing? Ryan C. Frone, what's going on with you? Who do I do collabs with? Jessica? Whoever. Sometimes I'll just scroll and find a short that I like that I can do a collab with. And Sour Patch Kids candy. Somebody already asked me that. Was it you that already asked me that? I've tried them. Not a big fan. Oh, that's good. His name's Jack. Gonna lick my fingers. Pepsi or Coke? Coke. I'm not a Pepsi guy. If I'm out, like at a restaurant or somewhere, and that's all they're serving, I will drink Pepsi. Marlon, you like Twix? Twix are pretty good. Luke Lear, good luck on the hockey game. Give it your all. I think you'll win this one. Donut Guy, good to see you. How you doing? Lila? Okay. I will adopt you. Grayson's heading to the park. Riding bikes or just walking? Creek life outdoors. Likes the mossy oak hat. Walking? That's cool. Cindy. I like the way that's spelled. How are you, Cindy? Goofy Luffy is going to Starbucks. I've been to Starbucks one time. And I just got regular black coffee. And it was like $5, $6, something like that. And it was horrible coffee. I thought it was way too strong. It was bitter. And someone I know told me, says, always order it light or, what do you call it? Light roast? Yeah. I'm getting a pup cup. I got him a box of pup cups and he wouldn't eat them. He didn't like them. He's a picky dog, though. Lila, Taekwondo testing tomorrow. Good luck. Be careful. Cindy, I'm good. Doing good. William Thorpe, how you doing? Chris Crawford, what's going on? Caden the Master just got home from church. Noah Garcia is back. What's his favorite food? Who's favorite food? Jack's? Right now, it'd be the steak. And that's your dog loves pup cups. Chris Crawford, I went hunting one time when I was 16, so that was about 50 years ago. And last time, Jessica says, do you have fake teeth? I saw one of your videos. Yes. Yeah, I did a video, I think it was today, where it says if you can sing the song without showing your teeth, it means you're attractive or something. So I did that song and my teeth popped out. Somebody threw 100 gems. It was a masked biker. How you doing? Appreciate you. Randy says, no, I show you your face in the videos. Ooh, Michael Bublé. I haven't heard one of his songs in a long time. Noah Garcia, appreciate you. Have a good one. Good to see you. 6-7 is Goat. How you doing? How are you? What's cracking beside your butt cheeks? Cindy says, I didn't think your voice was going to be so low. It scared me. Yeah, I do so many lip sync videos that people don't know what my real voice is. Six, 7 is getting dragged, if we're being honest. Yes. That has outlived its purpose. Jingle Pro. Love the vids. Just subscribed. Appreciate you. And I hope the videos made you laugh. Jalen, yes. How are you? How old are you, by chance? Because your videos are so funny. I'm 65. And Jack's 10. And Camp can't be subbed. And somebody's at Starbucks. Somebody says, I love your pup. Mimi Wunch, how you doing? How much money do you make off YouTube? Very little bit. Just a very little bit. Jaden's Funny Farm says, you're not that old. I'm 65. I'll tell you what, you see me in the morning with my hair a mess and my teeth out and my glasses off, I look 75. You're at Starbucks, what should you get? A Frappuccino. A macchiato cappuccino Frappuccino. River says you look 30. Camp Campy subbed. Jessica Walters. No. I'm not a hunter. The real Casey Jones subbed. Brandon Ray. Appreciate you. I have never liked the taste of venison. Deer meat. Not a fan of deer meat. Actually, almost everything I've eaten that's been hunted, I didn't care for the taste of it. Maybe it was a little too gamey, but I'm not a hunter. I'd rather just go to a store. And I've got, of course, I got handguns, and I like to shoot every once in a while just to practice. But I had a neighbor who would always say, Ron, let's go shooting. Next week, Ron, let's go shooting. It's like, I'm not into shooting that much. I'm 12 years younger than your grandpa, country boy. Just got my son a 22 rifle, Chris said. That's awesome. I have I used to have a 20 gauge shotgun, and it got stolen. This has been a couple years back, but I still have over 100 rounds of 20 gauge shells. So I figure maybe tomorrow I'm gonna go out and buy me another 20 gauge shotgun, just to have. Otherwise, I just have to sell or get rid of the 20 gauge shells. my mom yelled something in Spanish. Pray for me. What's the dog's name? The dog's name is Jack. You want it? Was it good? Was it good? That feeling when you called by your full name by your parents? Yes. Actually, not the full name. Never used the last name. But when my mom would yell, Ronald Lewis, I knew I was in trouble. Goofy, your dad said you're talented? That's good. .225 Branson says, I have a 20 gauge shotgun and a 12 gauge. That's like when I was born, I was a baby. I was brand new born. A police officer gave my mother a handgun, a 22, and it has a 9-shot cylinder, so it shoots 9 rounds. And my dad had quite a few guns. Well, when my dad passed away, my older brother got those guns. Well, when our mother passed away, she told me, Ron, keep this gun. Don't ever get rid of this gun. So, and I still have it. And so my brother got a whole bunch of guns, and I got that one, but I like it. I'm eating a brain rot. What does that mean? Peyton Johns, how are you? Good to see you. Many men, appreciate you. So far, sorry for the loss. What loss? My mom? It's been a while back. I've lost many since then. I'm probably the next to go. Me or my brother, one of us. What's my favorite food? It's spaghetti. Love spaghetti. What's my brother's name? His name is Ray, the one that's still alive. So it's me and Ray. Said I'm talented at football, but won't let me play. Mr. Fox, how you doing? Radkel, how you doing? Froggy Man. I don't really remember the name, Froggy Man, but it's good to see you. Ethan says, you seem Southern. Where are you from? Born and raised in California. And lived in Arizona. And then I traveled around. I went to Texas and Missouri and Iowa, and then back to Arizona, and now Oklahoma. Your favorite food is also spaghetti. I love spaghetti. Goofy Luffy, appreciate you. Good seeing you here. What are you doing, Jack? You think you get to help yourself? There's a bone there I'll give you when I'm done with it. FF Avenue just had spaghetti. I'm going to have spaghetti tomorrow. That's what I'm going to fix for dinner is spaghetti. Cindy says her friend lives in California. I tell you the story. I was lived in California until I was 12. And when I was a kid, I used to go next door to our neighbor's house. And I used to play with their kids. His name was Brian Denke. Anyway, his mom, I don't know what her first name was, but I always called her Mrs. Denke. Well, I'll back up. So when I would go over there, we lived there long enough that I knew them like family and they knew me, and I wouldn't even knock. I would just run over there, run through the front door, run through the house, run out the back door, and we would play. Well, I went back to California. Oh, it's been probably 7 years ago. And I went to the old area that I grew up. It had changed a lot. But I went by the old house that we used to live in. And next door, their mailbox still said Danky. So I thought, what are the odds? So I went to the door and I knocked on it. And what tripped me out is the door opened about that far and there was a chain on it. And there was this little old lady. She says, "Who are you? What do you want?" And I says, "My name's Ron. We used to live next door when I was a kid. Are you Mrs. Danky?" She said, "Yeah." And she said, "Come in." So she undone the chain and I went in and talked to her. And I said, "That was so weird seeing a chain on your door." Because when I was a kid, I would just run right in, right through the door and right through the house. Never thought of having a chain. And she goes, "Yeah, it's a lot different than when you were young. It had changed and the crime had gotten real bad." So that's a story. Lost Boys. I'm 65. That's good soda. And a little bit of whiskey. April Webb. But it tripped me out, man. And I tell you what, I went there for a job interview. There was a store chain that was looking for a general manager. And so I went and applied. I applied online and they says, "Hey, can you come for an interview?" I said, "That's a long ways to travel for an interview, but the money was worth it." So I did. I went down there. And this was in, I can't remember the name of the town in California. But I went in an office building, sat down, was having an interview with a guy. And I look out this big window and there was a small parking lot and then a street and a bus stop right there. And so when I was looking out the window, it was probably 30 feet away from us. And there were two people inside that bus stop, and it was a glass enclosed bus stop with a bench. And they were two people inside that little glass getting at it. I mean, doing the nasty. And I saw that and I says, "Does that always happen?" He goes, "Yeah, it does." It was Rialto, California. And I said, "That is horrible." And he goes, "Yeah, stuff like that all the time." And when I had the interview and saw that, and then drove around the old area where I lived and talked to Mrs. Danky, the lady that was the mother to the kids I used to play with, I decided I did not want to move to nothing. I didn't want anything to do with California. Spring Paul. Why would I say that? That's last year's stuff. Stop talking about this on live. It's embarrassing. What's embarrassing? I don't get embarrassed. Do you know what SCP is? Gamer God, I do not know what SCP is. Fire Chris, love you. Have a good one. You're awesome. Metza Taylor, well said. Thank you. Be nice. Thank you. Linda Brown. Big shout out to Linda Brown. How you doing? It's a monster thing. What does that mean, Juan? Linda Brown is a YouTuber also. Keep at it. Oh, You gotta get down, Jack. Get down. No. You want to get in this chair? Get up there. Get up there. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. There you go. Did you drive a big truck? No, I did not. When did I start YouTube? May. I started YouTube in May. Rummy is a YouTuber. Elsa is a YouTuber. Do know Five Nights at Freddy's. That's a video game, I think, isn't it? Or they also make a movie. Linda Brown's real name is Jackson. I have a grandson named Jackson. The real Casey Jones, have a good one. Appreciate you. No, I won't give you a shout out. Don't like your name. Shedletsky is a YouTuber. Do you know Roblox? That's a video game too, I think. But I've never watched it. I've never seen it. I've seen probably clips of it. Dump truck, how you doing? I do not hunt. Lila, you have asthma? I have chronic bronchitis, so we're kind of in the same boat. Bella for life? No, I like your name. Shout out to Bella for life. No, the one I was talking about was a different one that wanted a shout out. There he is again. Nicker. No, I won't give you a shout out. You need a different name. Lila the Furion 3. Of course you can get a shout out, Lila. Lila the Furion 3. Awesome, awesome person. Noah Garcia is back. Good to see you. If you answer my question, I'll give you $100. I don't need $100, but I'll answer a question. Throw it up there, William. 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 7 o'clock alarm. Nikki Levinsky, how you doing? What is your favorite memory? What is your favorite memory? What is your favorite memory? Come on, William, slow down, dude. Seriously. Holly Massey subscribed. My favorite memory. Goodness. My favorite memory. My favorite memory actually is I was probably 14 years old, and the town I lived in, a small town, this was in Missouri, they had a 4th of July parade. And they had a category where you could enter the parade if you had a home-built vehicle. 4-wheeler, 3-wheeler, whatever. But it had to be home-built. So I said, oh, that would be so cool to do that. So my dad said, he says, I'll tell you what. We had this tiller, this big tiller, a walk-behind tiller. And it hadn't run for like, several years. And he told me, he says, you get that tiller running, get that engine running on that tiller, and I'll help you and we'll build you a 3-wheeler with that engine. So I worked on it for several days, cleaned the carburetor, um, uh, cleaned and set the points and everything, and I got that engine running, cleaned out the gas tank and all that. So he and I built this 3-wheeler, and it was kind of like a chopper type, had a real long fork on it. And I registered that thing into the 4th of July parade. And I was like 13, and I was on this 3-wheeler riding in the parade. And that was just one of the coolest times in my life, because my dad helped me build that, and it was just an awesome 3-wheeler. And all my classmates was like, looking at. This was before 3-wheelers was even a thing. What is the scariest thing that ever happened to you? FF Avenue. The most scared I ever got was, this was probably probably about 5 years ago. I was right out back working on a truck. I think I was changing the oil in a diesel truck that I had. Anyway, I was under this truck, and back over there, my kids had a basketball hoop, and they was playing basketball, and I was under this truck, and I heard a yell, and I looked out from under this truck, and I saw my son. His name's William, and he was yelling, and he turned towards me, and he had something weird in his mouth. I thought he was like biting a bottle top, and then he covered his face. And I looked, and then I saw blood start running down his arm. I shot out from under that truck, ran over there, and pulled his hands down away. And he had busted his top part of his jaw right here, his gum line. And his front teeth was sticking up into his nose. What he had done was he had pulled himself up onto this net, and then he let go, and that net flung up and caught his teeth, and his body weight just jerked those teeth right out of his mouth. And I was, to see him with his front teeth flipped up, upside down, was horrible. And I took him in the house, and he kept his hands over his mouth, and we went into the bathroom, this big mirror on the bathroom, and he pulled his hands down, and when he saw it, he freaked. When he saw himself in the mirror, he started bawling. And I says, "Are you hurt? Are you hurt? Does it hurt? Does it hurt?" I know it hurt, but he said, "No." He says, "I'm freaking scared." It just scared we took him to the hospital, and they surgically put him back in and hooked a wire to his teeth to hold him in place. And that bone up in his jaw regrew, healed up. But about 2 years later, his front 2 teeth, they died. So he had to get them pulled out and get fake ones put in there. But that was a scary time. Scariest times was when my kids got hurt, and they got hurt. They was always horsing around. Marlon, appreciate you. I'm going to shut this down here in a minute. I appreciate everybody being on here. Appreciate all the chats and the comments. And Mookie the man, good to see you. Bud Jane, I was talking about one time when my kids got hurt. Someone asked me what was the scariest time in my life. And that was one where my kid ripped his teeth out of his top part of his mouth. And it scared me. Bro Money. Big shout out to Bro Money. That one girl, Lily. Good to see you. Anyway, shout out to Cindy again. Marlon, appreciate you modding. You're awesome. So thank you, moderators. And I enjoyed the chat. Love y'all. Be kind to each other. Makes you feel good. Have a good night. Later. Thanks, mods.